And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in snowy New Rochelle, New York. And it's the showdown here between the Tribunes and the Mustangs, a heavyweight battle. And the Mustangs come in 15-4, won their 8th straight here yesterday versus Niagara County. CC 82-59 was the final. Their bench was explosive. Their starters were solid as always and showing the max balance of this group. And tonight they will be tested by the Tribunes of Monroe Community College, 19-3 overall. They won here at the MAC versus Montgomery College yesterday, 71-62. Nate Brazil dropped in 29 in that one. And before we get underway here, you know, there are things that are sometimes a little bigger than basketball, and I wanted to give a special hello down to Australia, to Ballarat, Australia. Hopefully I'm saying that right, to Kelly Dunn. That's Riley Dunn's mom of the Monroe University Mustangs. She's recovering from a serious health issue, and she's right now listening to the game with Riley's sisters, Madison and Alyssa, along with the dogs, Bear and Bouncer. Boy, those are two very good names. Well, I wanted to say, Kelly, I hope you're feeling better. And Madison and Alyssa, I want to thank you both for all of you tuning in. And we are wishing you the best down in Ballarat, Australia. And, boy, we really appreciate everything you've done here in supporting the program. And, boy, right now, Killian Ettard being honored here before the game. Boy, and some of that international flavor. He's from the Netherlands. And again, just wanted to once again say hello to Kelly Dunn down in Ballarat, Australia, and Riley's sisters, Madison and Alyssa. And Kelly, we really hope you're feeling better, and thank you for taking the time to tune in today. So here we go. Heavyweight matchup now. Last time I saw this tangle was last year around this time, and it was the Tribunes that came away with the W. I'm sure that is fresh in the minds of the Mustangs. They're looking for a little payback. Jerry Burns always brings in such solid squads here. As we are about to get set, shall we dance? And let's get a look at the starting lineup here. For the Tribunes first, Cole Matchtang. Trying to get everybody else there, all standing the side there. Alan Garcia, Johnny Solomon. I believe it's Niall Atwater and Nate Brazil. And for the Mustangs, it'll be Nasir Kirksey, Fakir Mosley, along with Riley Dunn, Nico Pena, and Chin Fong Pong. And Mustangs wearing their Royal Roads here today with the gold lettering and numbering, white outline. And the Tribunes wearing their home whites with gold numbers and black outline. And thank you so much for tuning in, wherever it is you're tuning in from. We got a dandy here to cap off this 2026 MLK Classic from the MAC, New Rochelle, New York, on a snowy winter day. This should be a good one. Matchtang against Dunn on the tip here. And here we go. Dunn wins it. Back over to Fakir Mosley. Here's Pena. Back to Kirksey. Well, we got a little clock issue here. So hold the phone. So Pena gets it back in here to Mosley. And here we go. Back over to Kirksey. Here's Riley Dunn. Keep an eye on him. Boy, he does everything well. He's going to the low post. They like to get him involved early, and that's what he does. He draws attention. He'll chew your fouls up on your roster. Great handle for a big man. Can hit the three. A monster on the boards. And they've got three guys on this, actually four guys on this roster. There's a free throw up and in that can play the low post, but have the outside shot to and handles to boot. And how about that? Dunn gets them started the right way with two at the line, and it's 2-0 Mustangs. And here's Solomon. Boy, Solomon's a very interesting guy because you look at him. Boy, physically, he looks like a physical three, and yet he's the one guard. Look at the pressure early. How about Dunn getting down there trying to get that? Look at this. Defense is intense, and a steal made there. Trying to go coast to coast with the most. Fakir Mosley. Just like that, Mustangs up 4-0. And they want to set a precedence early with the defense. Man, I think Kirksey's saying he got contacted the ref and he missed it. Look around now. This is Nate Brazil. Boy, he dropped 29 yesterday. He's being pressured. Just got that off to Moktang, the big man. Left side, kicks it out. Look out. Here's a three. Off the right side, no good. Brazil for three. And gets it. So that's the big equalizer. Coach Brustad wanted to know where the rebounding was on that one. Chin Fang Pang. Bombs away for three. Off the mark, no good. Long rebound. Brazil drags it down on the left baseline. Here comes Alan Garcia. Boy, this thing is right out of the gate about 120 miles an hour on a full cup of double espresso. No sugar or cream, please. Fully leaded. There is no feeling out process between these two rivals. Deep three, off the mark. Nice rebound. Chin Fang Pong. Look out now. Pena. They swing it around. Chin Fang Pong. Top of the key three. On the way. Splashing down. 7-3 Mustangs on top here. And Solomon gets it over quickly to Alan Garcia. Bombs away for three. Off the mark, no good. Strong rebound. Chin Fang Pong. Back over Kirksey now. Pena, watch out for Pena. He is he's like the silent assassin with the shots out there. This guy takes a shot. He means it, and he's going to strike. Look out, fade away. Oh, on the right elbow. Somebody's feeling it early. CFP from inside the arc. He's getting fired up. Look at him. He's going. And a timeout call by Coach Burns. 9-3 Tribunes trail it. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Don't you dare go away. And welcome back. Boy, a hot start here by the Mustangs. Up 9-3. Dunn, Chin Fang Pong, Mosley all getting involved here. Solomon brings it up. Smart timeout by Coach Burns. Settle the troops down a little. But again, I don't think it's a coincidence that these Mustang squads who have been so successful here over the years they kind of have that similar mentality. There's certain games. Look at that forced turnover there. Similar mentalities, and they come in almost with the same program, from a mental aspect. Well, we want to push the envelope early and get the defense to set the tone. And boy, did we see that the last game in a 105-39 win for the Mustangs women's squad over a 14-win team in Monroe Community College that they did that to. And look out. Chin Fong Pong wanted a call there. They're going to say he stepped out. Boy, the intensity right away. These two teams are, you could cut it with a knife here. It is deeply intense. These are two rivals. Some of the best you'll see in the business going at it. Actually, Atwater there couldn't get that one to go. Loose ball on the court. Atwater lost it again and taken over. Oh, look out, Kirksey trying to go coast to coast and puts it in. Oh, my. That's a finish. Solomon gets tagged with the foul. And Nasir Kirksey to the line. Can't get that to go. Sullivan will bring it up there after the rebound by Maktang. Over to Garcia now. Garcia comes in, left elbow. Ooh, he is fouled on the way in. It's going to be that kind of matchup between these two teams tonight. Kirksey picks up the foul. Free throws coming. Shot off the mark there by Garcia. He's got those contrasting neon sneakers there. Looks like Fruity Pebbles out there. My goodness, very flashy. Second one off the mark, so Dunn, as he always does, grabs those rebounds with authority. And here we go. Chin Fong Pong over to Dunn. Hard pass, Pena, left baseline three. On the way! 14-3, early good start here for the Mustangs. Atwater with it now. Drives in, I think this is smart. Go in the paint. Can't get it to go. Maktang gets it to go. Nice offensive rebound. Yeah, don't want to start trying to make it up with a threes. There's a kick ball in the midcourt. Possession, Mustangs. To the bench they go. Makai Reed comes in. Another big body. That's Nico Pena. Sideline out of bounds, corner of the scorer's table will bring it in. Told you about Nico. You kind of lose him in the shuffle with all the other names, and then, when he drops a shot on you, it could be lights out. Oh, look out. That's going to be a backcourt violation. And possession. Tribunes. So, Christopher Judge, who, by the way, also just checked in. Sorry, I didn't get that for you. He checks in now, and he is with Solomon. He can also handle the one if you needed him to. Coming inside now. Shot on the way, and a foul called there. Who's that one on here? Chin Fong Pong not happy with the call. And Makai Reed to the line, and this is a good approach by the Tribunes. Get into the paint. Stop the clock, get on the free throw line, and make it happen. That's the way you chip away at an early deficit. That one goes up and in. Uzziah Grimes in along with Matthew Medley. Saw Medley yesterday. He was very good. And he's another bigger body as well. Off the mark, nice rebound by Dunn. Gets it up to Mosley. Look out, forced turnover. Nice play by Brazil. And here come the Tribunes now. Oh, Brazil trying to set the offense here. Pressure coming. Nice job getting rid of it. Oh, Pong swatted it down there. And got it over to Mosley. Good play there. Mosley wisely just settles it down a little. Here's Kirksey. Pena now over to Mosley. Look out, a circus shot there. Oh my goodness, Dunn just manhandled everybody. Oh my, puts it down. Came through like a wrecking ball and cleared everybody out of there. 16-6. Oh, pressure coming. Look at Pena. Down low. Boy, this game, the speed is crazy. Wow. And, I don't know, we get a timeout here? No, we're just getting subs. And look out now, we're going to get somebody coming in, David Emitu. Boy, Emitu is another one of these big men, the complete package. Handles it well, shoots it well, defends, major presence in the low post, whichever side you need him on. He could do it all. There he is right now with it. Pass on the inside to Dunn. Dunn posting up right side. Look at that little footwork move. Oh, puts it up and in. Riley Dunn. Timeout. Tribunes. 13:24 to go. 18-6. Mustangs on top. We'll step aside here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Boy, have a good one here between the Mustangs and the Tribunes. Quick start here by the Mustangs, up 18-6. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thanks so much for joining us. Tribunes trying to get themselves set offensively. The defense has been just ferocious by the Mustangs, and they just checked in another one of their very talented big men, Fernando De Los Santos. Another one of these complete package guys for a big man, can do it all out there. And we haven't even gotten into the guards yet. And, well, you know, Kirksey and Mosley, and then that young man Tyler off the bench. We haven't seen him yet. Look out, steal maybe. Yes. Boy, I'll tell you, great concentration. Kirksey back out to Pena for three. And he drains it. What a job there by Kirksey to keep his balance and plow on through almost like a fullback in baseball. Boy, he muscling up there, and I have said it before. You know, the eye test on Kirksey, this young man does not miss any weight days in the gym, folks. He is a lean, mean fighting machine out there. Look at this defense. Pena all over Reed here. Bombs away for three. Off the mark. They just got that off. Stolen there on the offensive rebound, but Pena underneath the basket to take it away. Rosario going to check in here momentarily. I mean, the wave after wave of talent. You know, Monroe's flexing 12 to 15 players. You've got to find a group better than that. Very hard to do. Look out now. A three on the way. Kirksey couldn't get it to go. Nice job there. Wow. What effort by De Los Santos. This guy sprinted over. Almost saved that one. My goodness. And here is Rosario. Tom goes to the bench. He's probably saying, well, now you got to follow that up. And Rosario's like, oh, I'm good for it. Here he goes. So 21-6. Mustangs on top. They've gotten out to a fast start to get this crowd into it. They're all riled up in the stands here. Look out, three on the way, and an answer. Christopher Judge, boy, did the Tribunes need that in the absolute worst way. Here's Kirksey now to Pena. Pena back to Kirksey. Swings it around, Pena, deep three on the way. Oh, and he trades it, oh my! Keeps dialing it further back. I told you, this young man, when he shoots it, look out. He ain't just putting it up there. Oh, and that's when you thought it wasn't interesting enough. Tavian Tyler is about to step in. Foul there on the left side. I've said this about Tavian Tyler. He's got one speed, fast. He's got one direction, forward. This guy comes in a bundle of energy, to say the least. And wait till he puts the Jets on. It's hard enough to keep tabs on him doing play-by-play. He's so fast. Look out now, a three on the way, and an answer. Uzziah Grimes. So maybe the Tribunes are starting to get something going here. And luckily for them, it's from the outside. Here's Tavian Tyler. And Judge is up to the challenge. Tyler, nice little pass to Rosario. Back to Tyler now. Swings it out to Pena. Pena, top of the key three. Fouled on the way up, nothing called. And the rebound, I believe, was by Grimes. Look out, another three, and an answer. Uzziah Grimes, actually the steal there was by Judge. And look out, Tyler pressured on the way in. Grimes wanted a turnover, and it looks like Christopher Murray will step in. So the Mustangs' lead has been cut to 9 here. And you could see here where they are leaning all over Tyler. I think they have identified him as a guy they need to slow down. I understand why. Backcourt pressure coming. Look at the ball handling here. Tyler up to Pena. Pena swings it back out. Emmett, the big man for three. And that's an answer. Oh, my. David Ametu. 9.5 to go. Boy, this is fasten your seatbelts. You're going to be in for one kind of ride here on this one. Pass in the low post, deflected. De Los Santos, a lot of bodies. Blue jerseys in that paint there. They couldn't really get anything going. Swing it back out. No look pass. Wild pass over. Garcia can't get it to go. Loose ball rebound. Pena able to hang on to it. Gets it over Rosario. Actually, De Los Santos back out for Tyler. For three! Connects. Oh, Tavian Tyler enters the party. 30-15. Back over now to Judge. They go right side. Trying to find Murray. They'll swing it back out. Grimes has been hot for three. Misses that one. Ooh, a foul call on De Los Santos there. Said he kind of grabbed Medley on that. Fakir Mosley comes in. I think the thing that's got to worry you if you're the Tribunes is, Dunn and Chin Fang Pong, and until he just checked in, mostly were on the bench, and still the Mustangs were putting up big points. Look out, telegraph pass. Rosario all over it. Here's Mosley, strong to the basket, can't get it to go. Wild rebound, out, Tyler, left arcing three, on the way, connects. And, oh, look out, Rosario gets tangled up there with Garcia, and was there a timeout call? Full timeout called here. Wow, by the Tribunes. 8:12 to go in this first half. 33-15 Mustangs. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex. Scorching start here by the Mustangs. Up 33-15 here on the Tribunes with 8:12 to go in this first half. Boy, and everybody getting involved for the Mustangs. They bring it back up here. And it's going to be Judge. Looking around now. Hot pass. Oh, Garcia had to kind of get on his giddy up there to get that one. Brazil back over. Murray thought about the three. He's tangled up inside. They go low left post. Back outside here. Shot clock is wasting. Pass down low and a +1 finish. Hey, that's a heck of a job there. Medley. Good concentration by the offense. They didn't let the clock dwindling force their hand. Looks like Niall Atwater will check in here momentarily after the shot by Medley as he tries to complete a three-point play. Shot on the way, off the mark, long rebound. Hey, nice job there. De Los Santos corralling that one in. And here comes Fakir Mosley now up with it. Being watched by Fernando De Los Santos, who gets the pass. Tyler back over now to Fakir Mosley. Mosley comes in right side, swings it back out. Chin Fang Pong drives in the paint, fade away, right elbow, off the mark, no good. Loose ball rebound, who has it? Somehow Rosario. Was there a whistle? Yeah, there was a foul somewhere in there. My goodness, there was about like 5 guys in the space of a foot. So, possession Mustangs. Atwater finally checks back in. Remember, they missed the free throw, so he couldn't get back in. Tyler, boy, very physical. Chin Fang Pong drives in right side, spin move. He is clipped. And a foul called. That is going to be on Atwater first. Riley Dunn comes back in. And look out, a foul called again. Chin Fang Pong, as big men will do, they will draw attention. And, you know, they could chew up your roster of fouls this way. Back in, right baseline jumper off the mark there by Mosley. Picked up, here's Atwater, has a lane, swings a hard pass out, and couldn't execute it. Looked like Murray stepped on the line there. They had the right idea, they just couldn't get it together. And under 7 minutes to go, 33-17, Mustangs on top here. Mostly on that left side, swings it back out. Tyler for three, on the way, drains it again. Tyler, instant offense off the bench. Like I said, showing my age on this, but some of the older fans of basketball out there, I said he's like Vinny Microwave Johnson from the famous Detroit Bad Boy days, where that guy came in, he was instant offense. Missed three, long offensive rebound. Downtown Brazil off the mark, no good. Boy, how about that footwork? De Los Santos gets the rebound, toes the line, and stays in. Lob it in, they want the big man done. Hook shot! Sky hook, shades of Kareem on that one. Riley Dunn has dialed it up here. 38-17, 21-point lead here. Brazil looking around, gets it to Solomon. Over now, look out. Here is Garcia, deep three for Solomon. And a bank shot three. Boy, unorthodox, but effective. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. Well, you had him from way out there. You're not thinking he's going to make it. Driving in with authority. Mosley couldn't get that one to go. Picked up by Garcia. Look out, Brazil, feeling it for three. Can't get it to go. Contact, nothing called. Quick pass, Atwater, Mosley, somehow controlled by De Los Santos. He lost the handle on it. They go the other way. Solomon can't get it to go, and he's fouled. Chin Fong Pong. And this game, give you an idea of the speed. If you can't tell watching it, this is like going on the Autobahn and playing basketball. It's about 110 miles an hour out there. Solomon, free throws coming here. And that first one can't go. Sear Kirksey comes in for the Mustangs. Makai Reed in for the Tribunes. Second one off the mark there. Boy, remember those. You got to make your free throws. You don't, could come back to bite you. Here's Mosley. And this is the other rotation they give you. There's Tyler. How did he get open down there? Reverse layup. What a beautiful move. You know, we talk about all these big men Monroe have. Then you get these guys like Tyler and Mosley and Pena, and don't forget Kirksey. It's those guys, those guards. And they get you with the speed and the finesse. They can make your life miserable. Long three. Grimes can't get it to go. Strong rebound by Dunn. Quickly ahead. Oh, here comes Tyler. Put on the Jets. Here he goes. Swings it outside. De Los Santos going to crash in on that left side. Can't get it to go. Solomon with it now, 40-20. Mustangs on top. Fadeaway shot on the way, no good. Loose ball rebound. What are they going to say? I think it's going to stay this way. So Garcia will bring it in here. Backdoor pass, they couldn't get it to go, and a foul called on Dunn. 3:59 to go in this first half, 40-20. Mustangs on top of the Tribunes, and suffice to say, Coach Brustad not exactly enamored with the call. Makai Reed to the line here. First one up and in. Free throw on the way. Off the mark. Nice rebound. I tell you, Tribunes, I keep warning you folks. They're leaving a lot of points on the line. Can't do that. Tyler for three. Unbelievable! My goodness! Another three for Tyler. They must have heard me touting him earlier because he has come out clicking on all cylinders, to say the least. They swing it back out. Brazil for three. That might have been tipped on the way up, scraped the front of the rim. Here comes Mosley. Back outside to Kirksey. Look out. Dunn thought about the three. Kirksey now. Well, I'll tell you, Nasir Kirksey, this young man, very talented, top of the key three. On the way, Tyler missed. That's actually newsworthy. Beautiful rebound done. Pass over to De Los Santos. Strong defense that time by the Tribunes. 3 minutes to go in the half. Garcia, jumper, left baseline, left elbow, got it to go. Long pass done. Steps back. He'll put it up and in. Boy, I'll tell you, Garcia almost killed himself trying to get down there, and he might have hurt it. I think he hit that stanchion. I'm getting the head shake. Yes, he did. And Dunn still got it up and in. Garcia, Solomon, back outside. Backdoor pass, Reed. Ooh, he got contacted, nothing called. Fakir Mosley comes in right side, puts up a shot and finishes. (47-23). Rosario going to check back in here. As will Medley. Look out, three on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good. Possession. Tribunes, 1:55 to go. Actually, it's going to be a cool Mokteng. And now, well, something happened there. Oh, they're giving hugs and everything else to Riley Dunn. They love the performance out there. They are fired up. Swing it back inside now. Oh, look out, almost a steal. Pass deflected. Ooh, late foul. I'll tell you what, these Monroe players literally like a swarm. All over the place. Constant motion. Incredible intensity. And Uzziah Grimes goes to the line here. First one, oh boy, another one. Missed opportunity. Trying to see who just came in. Naheima McMorris comes in. He's another one of these guys, and one up and in. Gives you great presence, good ball handle for a big man. He can do a little bit of everything. And here comes Kirksey. Boy, I'll tell you, intensity personified with him. Look at that pass, trying to get McMorris in right away. What are they saying? They're going to say possession. Tribunes here. 47-24 Mustangs. Here we go. Solomon, the Tribunes, if they're going to try to come back in this thing, they need to get a rally going here. Build some momentum right before the half. This would be a perfect spot to do it. Grimes, nice finish. Mosley, so smart, settling it down here. There's no race. They have a big lead, and the clock is already in their advantage. Gets it to Kirksey. Kirksey, a lot of contact. Foul on Brazil, his second. Backdoor pass, McMorris couldn't get it to go. Well defended by Mokteng. Under a minute to go. Garcia swings it out to Brazil. Mid-range jumper left side. Didn't have the legs on it. Garcia, top of the key three. Off the mark, no good. McMorris tried to get that rebound, reach in foul there. Brazil was fouled. No basket. My goodness. The intensity to this thing is ratcheted up, no doubt. McMorris tagged with the foul there. Brazil to the line here. That one's up and in on the 1-on-1. Second one on the way here. That one's up and in, so. And yeah, there's a foul. Garcia grabbed McMorris. That is an ill-advised foul. And again, first on Garcia. That's immediately going to put McMorris on the line here. I think it's McMorris. Or are they going to say Tyler? They're going to say Tyler at the line. Boy, and that's frustration coming through, no doubt. First one off the mark. And he can't connect. So a break there for the Tribunes. Possession. Possession goes to the Tribunes, but all the way back. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Possession goes to the Mustang. That was a little confusing there. My apologies. They don't get it right now. Swing it over here to Kirksey, back to Mosley. Mosley, oh, nice finish. Beautiful finish on the left baseline. Shot clock turned off. Under 30 to go. 49-28, Mustangs on top. Almost losing the handle because of the speed. Boy, I'll tell you, Tyler, is he something else. Swinging out to Brazil. Grimes mid-range jumper, high percentage shot, can't get it to go. That's it. 49-28 is your score. We go to the half. We'll have second half action when we return. Hot start by the Mustangs. They lead at 49-28. We'll be back. And welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call, 49-28, your halftime score. Boy, there are some gaudy stats here. If you're a Mustangs fan, how about Tavian Tyler? He must have heard me talking about him, hyping him up earlier. 14 points off the bench in 12 minutes, 4 of 5 from downtown, 5 of 6 overall. Riley Dunn tossing a perfect game out there, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 6 for Fakir Mosley. Nasir Kirksey, 2 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. Nico Pena has 9. Mustangs shooting 9 of 13 from downtown. Chin Fang Pong, I should say, 5 points as well for him. And boy, David Emmett drained a 3 as well. Tribunes, the only guy really standing out is Uzziah Grimes. He has 9 off the bench. Everybody else has been held in check. They shot just 33% from the floor and are only 5 of 13 from the line. That is a big number right there working against them. But here we go. You still got 20, a long way to the finish line. And Brazil gets it in to Solomon, and here we go. Look out now. Here's Atwater feeding it down low to the big man, and they'll say possession will belong to the Tribunes here. Big crowd on him. This is an intense matchup. Long memories, deep 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Dunn, who's hovering in on double-double territory. He has 10 and 8. Here's Mosley. Off balance. Oh, beautiful move. Mosley gets it started the right way for the Mustangs. Here's Garcia now. Is there a timeout called already? Oh, my goodness. Timeout already for the Tribunes. Coach Burns not liking what he is seeing out there. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Oh, boy, coaching staff is not happy with what they see out there. Mustangs coming in out of timeout. I got to tell you, soon as we came in, and this really, I think, comes over from the women's game, and we have seen this before. You know, both these teams taking on big-time programs, and the intensity of the women's game is matched by the men's game. They both feel it. And right now, Tribunes, 21 on the shot clock in the front court. We'll get this back in now. Solomon swung it over there to Atwater. Here is Brazil. Back over to Garcia, posting up on the right side. Swings it back out. Atwater comes in left side, drives in. Shot blocked from behind by Dunn. Here's Pena now with it. Chin Fang Pong for 3. Off the mark, no good. And the rebound by Brazil. Back to Solomon. Atwater will step up for a 3 and connects. Oh, and that's what the Tribunes wanted to get going here. Pena now over to Mosley. Chin Fang Pong. Back to Kirksey. Kirksey's been awfully impressive. He steps back for a 3. Off the mark, Chin Fang Pong tried to grab that rebound. Slipped out of his hands, and here come the Tribunes now. Trying to get some momentum going. Down by 20, but plenty of time left in this one. Brazil lost the handle on it. Nice steal by Mosley. 3-on-2 the other way. Mosley gets fouled there. Going in, the big man, Akul Makteng, takes the foul. And Mosley to the line here. First one up and in. Second one on the way. Off the mark there. Might have been a lane violation too. Regardless, possession Tribunes. Pass in there to Garcia. Back over now. Feed it up top. Here's Brazil. Right elbow out of control and gets it to go from the hip pocket. Hey, nice start here for the Tribunes. They've whittled the deficit to 19. And they seem to get some fluidity offensively. So the challenge is on the Mustangs now to keep the foot on the gas here, so to speak. Here's Kirksey, swings it outside to Pong. Defensive intensity ratcheting up, top of the key three. On the way, that's an answer. Oh boy. You can see Garcia just kind of talking to himself like these guys are just scorching from three. Atwater going to try to respond. Couldn't get that one to go, Mosley with the rebound. Mosley lost the handle. He was fouled on the way in there. Mosley is, boy, he has been really rock solid out there today. Might have gotten poked in the face or the eye or something. Non-shooting foul. Chin Fang Pong, nice retrieve there over the top. I think he tried to pass it, lost the handle on it. And Brazil comes up with it. Here's Atwater, lost the handle on it. Oh, look out there. Kirksey. I tell you, Kirksey, this young man, he's built like an inside linebacker on the NFL level. And his body is like a coiled spring out there. This guy has got great balance and, boy, you talk about the total package. Solomon now. Back over to Moktang. Here's Brazil on the feed from Atwater. Nice pass by Brazil, trying to find Atwater. They want to get him going. Reverse layup, couldn't get it to go, and Riley done with the rebound. Quickly over to Mosley. Here's Kirksey. Kirksey hard to the basket, +1 finish. Oh my, Nasir Kirksey. Oh, he is dialed. Even Chin Fang Pong is laughing a little. Boy, Kirksey, this young man is fired up. And he gets the traditional three-point play. Solomon on the feed there from Garcia. Solomon trying to figure it out there. He'll go to the basket himself. 58-35 Mustangs. Kirksey lost the handle, recovers here. Swings out to Pena. Pena looks around now and gets the feed from Kirksey. Here's a three. Scrape the front of the rim. And Garcia comes up with it. Swings it back over to Solomon. Solomon lost the handle. Atwater tips it back in. Garcia drives on the left side, forces his way to the basket. He'll get fouled and go to the line here. This is the only way that the Tribunes can come back. They're going to have to get to the line, work it to the paint. And more importantly, they're going to have to make free throws. They have struggled mightily so far in this one. That one goes. Second one off the mark. Rebound there by Pena. Boy, Nico Pena, his game is so smooth, it's almost understated. Dunn, hook shot on the way, couldn't get it to go. Well defended that time. And Garcia, spin-a-Rudy move. He comes in the front court right side. Backdoor pass and a two-handed slam by Moktang. They had that one set up well 5 minutes into this second half. Mustangs up by 20. Kirksey now back over to Mosley. Here's Pena. They feed it inside to Dunn. Swing it outside. Here comes Mosley. Lost the handle. He was blocked. Back outside. Pena drives in. Left elbow. Can't get it to go. Loose ball rebound and recovered there by the Tribunes. Brazil thought about the three. Solomon, Atwater, left arcing three, off the mark. Long rebound. Here comes Mosley with it now. Dunn swings an outside lookout. Here comes Kirksey with some purpose. Oh, he's intense. Ooh, he got shoved. They're going to be a tech, 30-second. What are we doing here? And I don't know if we're going to get a technical here because Atwater shoved Kirksey. He might get a warning here. I don't know if he's getting a tech. Well, we'll see. There is a timeout here. Smart one there, as always, by Coach Brustad. I'm still wondering if we're going to get a tech after the shove there. You could see the frustration on the Tribune side of things. So apparently there was a non-call. Well, and, Brustad saying, hey, you shoved my guy here. And trying to cool things down. Mustangs with a 22-point lead here. But you get it. They don't want to dial down the intensity they got to this point because they're intense. So you don't want to lose that edge at the same time. Garcia, fadeaway shot, nothing on it. Better defense that time. Possession Mustangs. Or are they going to say it was tipped out? How about that? So that's what the crowd was upset about. Possession Tribunes with 13 on the shot clock. And they'll swing it back out here. Here's Brazil. Back over to Solomon. Here's Brazil now. Deep three on the way, and he drains it. Boy, he is an impressive shooter. Nate Brazil. Here's Mosley with it now. Gets it to Kirksey. Boy, you have three guys that can handle the one guard like that out there. It's dangerous. Chin Fang Pong can't get it to go. He's fouled on the way up. Zaya Grimes going to go into the game. Remember, he was the guy that had the best offensive showing in that first half. He had 9 points. Pong to the line here. And, boy, he has been very intense out here. First free throw up and in. Second free throw on the way. Pong connects on both. 21-point lead here. So they bring it up here with, trying to see who that is. I think that, yeah, it was. It's Christopher Judge. Back over to Grimes now. With Brazil out there. Brazil can handle it. He not only shoots it, he can handle it too. Interesting, Pong goes out to challenge him. Jumper, right elbow, can't get it to go. Deflected back over to Brazil, who lost the handle on it. Grimes settles it down. Moving defense, all these parts here for the Mustangs. Judge, pass over to Grimes. Thought he took an extra step. He's going to get fouled. He's lucky he didn't get called for a travel. And I think Coach Brustad wanted that. Chin Fong Pong picks up his third foul. Emmitu's going to take over for him in a minute. Zaya Grimes to the line here. First one up and in. Emmett checks in. Second free throw on the way. Up and in. So the Tribunes starting to get better from the free throw line. That's good news for them. Pena swings it across there. Kirksey back over to Mosley. Well, these Mustangs are so good at handling the ball there. You saw they tried to bring pressure in the backcourt. Didn't work. Emmett handles it on the outside here. Back to Dunn. Settles it down, gives it to Kirksey. Comes in like a dart there, but that is broken up and a turnover. Here's Brazil gliding in. Oh, am I going to be defensive goaltending? Emmett just missed that one by a micro fraction. But here come the Tribunes. They are chipping away at this deficit. Remember, they were down by as many as 23, 25 points here, so it's just a 17-point game now. And pressure, they have three up front in the backcourt. Here comes Mosley. Swings it out. Emmett right baseline three. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound. Grimes is fouled on the way through. Certainly, I think momentum's starting to pick up for the Tribunes a little. They're stopping the clock. They're drawing fouls. And they're chipping away at a deficit. Here's Brazil now, one-on-one here with Mosley. Coming up. Triple team coming. Found the open man. That is blocked by Dunn. Beautiful play. Better outlet pass. Here's Kirksey. Swing move. Inside. Couldn't get it to go. They got to slow it down a little on the offense. And a foul in transition. No, how about that? Pena forced to travel. Oh, wild sequence there. I think the coaching staff telling Kirksey he's just got to be a little more methodical. The clock is 100% in the favor of the Mustangs with this lead here. You want to drain it as much as you can. Oh, hard pass out. Emmett fakes it. Comes inside, out of control. He was fouled. No, he's called for a travel. So 11:23 to go in this one. 62-45, Mustangs on top. Tyler being summoned in off the bench. What an explosive first half. He had nobody home on that one. Possession, Mustangs. Here we go. Tyler coming up with it back over to Mosley. Pena with it now. Pena almost lost the handle, recovers. Fadeaway shot, gets it to go. Silky smooth, Nico Pena. Boy, what else is new with this guy? He is so good out there. And again, just so understated, you almost kind of overlook him. But he is legit, no doubt about it. Number 11, Nico Pena. Look out, Grimes. Pena wanted to steal that one. Boy, Chin Fong Pong is wound up. He's jumping up and down on the bench. He's going crazy out there. Gotta love it. Brazil now swings it out. Here's a three on the way. Off the mark, no good by Judge. Swooping in the rebound is Mosley. Under 10.5 to go. Mosley swings it back out to Tyler. Tyler gets it to go. Oh, man, this guy. Unbelievable. Oh, look at it. Chin Fong Pong is going crazy. Almost tearing off the T-shirt like the Incredible Hulk out there. He's so wound up. Look out now. Strong to the basket. Better block. Shot on the way. No good. Another block. Big man Moktang will finally get it to go after 3 attempts. 66-47. Mustangs under 10 to go. Mosley lost the handle on it. Loose ball. Brazil comes up with it now. Brazil step back 3. Gets it to go, and that's a big 3 there. 16-point lead for the Mustangs, under 9.5 to go. Coach Brustad looking on very intently with the hands on the waist. I think Coach Brustad saying to settle it down, slow it down, find a good shot. Well, there's a good way to go. Riley Dunn. Oh, and coming through on the miss. David Ametu says, I got it, Coach. How's that for a high percentage? Slam dunk. Never a bad high percentage shot than that. Brazil, he's been on fire. Can't get that to go. Dunn almost was fouled there. Just kind of brushed off the defender on him. Mosley, they gave him way too much space. Ametu couldn't get it to go. 2 tantalizing misses. 8.5 to go. Look out on the inside now. They swing it back. Brazil free throw line. He's not going to miss from there. Brazil is starting to pump up the numbers here offensively. Mosley very smartly. I think this is what you got to do. You got to clock manage here like a quarterback in the NFL. Manage the clock when you have that kind of lead. There is no race here. Inside Dunn. Whoa, heavy foul there. He is going to go to the line. Thankfully, he's all right. Moktang. What happened here? We heard a whistle. Was there a tech on top of it? Oh, well, Dunn. It's like there was a tech assessed here. Was it to the bench? Well, tech was assessed to, let's see, we're going to get it here. I got to get my ears open. Brazil was assessed a technical. I guess he was talking to somebody. One of the refs here. Pena to the line. Gets that first one down. And Pena gets a second one. Coach is going to take a full timeout here. Coach Brustad. 8:01 to go in this one. 70-52. Mustangs on top. We'll step aside here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Pardon me, welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex in snowy New Rochelle, New York on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Well, we had technical free throws and 2 put in by Pena. Brazil was tagged with his 3rd foul after he got a tech there, far away from the play after the foul was called on Moktang, and Dunn his free throws himself here. He'll get that first one to go. Find it interesting. Coach Burns is put Brazil, who was hot. Oh, missed free throw there. Atwater gets it. Brazil on the bench. And Mactang as well. Mactang kind of fouled Wiley Dunn quite hard. And then Brazil after that technical. Burns said, you're both going to cool off on the bench here. Here's Atwater now. Look at the Mustangs guarding that three-point line. They are all over the place. And a foul called there on Emitu. 7 on the shot clock. Emitu picks up his second foul. Oh, look at that. Beautiful play. Grimes for three. Off the mark. No good. Wow, what a rebound. Emitu swooped in with one hand and almost like the character look out here. Steal in the backcourt and lost that out of bounds. Tough break there for the Tribunes. David Emitu grabbed that rebound before. It was that character from Mortal Kombat, get over here. And that's kind of what he did, one-handed. Grabbed that thing down. Nobody else was going to get that thing, I can tell you. Oh, here's Tyler. This guy has been unbelievable every time I see him out here. Oh, step back three. Connects this young man. Unbelievable. Right baseline three. Tavian Tyler, every time I see him, he gets me screaming. Look out now. Here is Garcia for three, and he answers. 74-55. Mustangs under 7 to go. And Kirksey. Boy, talk about a guy setting a tone. Deep three, Emitu off the free the line. And how about Dunn just grabbing that thing with the ease and grace there. And, oh, look out. Kirksey thought he had that one. Didn't go down, though. Driving through Garcia. Nice pass there. They swing it back outside. Interesting. And that's why. A three open for Makai Reed. And it's a 16-point Mustang lead. A little over 6 to go. Still gettable. Tyler for three. Off the mark. No good. Reed the rebound. So this is a time now for the Tribunes to make some noise here. Backdoor pass. Beautiful. Swings it out. Garcia out of control. 3+1 finish. No? How about that? What are they going to say? No three? No three. I think they're going to call a foul. Wow, they're going to call a foul on Garcia and say he kicked the defender. I think that's his fourth. Solomon comes in. Brazil comes in. Yeah. They're calling a tech here. If it is, he's out. That would be 2 techs. Let's see. What are they going to say? We got to wait and see what they say here. Well, now they're going to call it a Coach Burns. Yeah, that's a tech. If that's a tech, that's his second, I think. Kirksey can't get that one to go. Well, Garcia's got 4. Now they got to get the refs around. Well, they got to send everybody to the benches, figure it out. 5:51 to go in this one. Garcia. Oh, now Coach Burns is getting fired up. So I think it's just I don't know if it's a tech or a regular foul. Okay, so I think it's a regular foul. So it will be his 4th. It's not a technical. I can't hear over the music what exactly. I think it's only a regular foul. Is that considered a flop warning and then a administrative tech? So it's not specifically on him, but charged as a team foul? I don't know. That's a lot of book work there, trying to figure it out. 16-point lead, under 6 to go for the Mustangs. They're trying to add some further insurance because the Tribunes have certainly chipped away at this deficit. Here is Dunn. Back over to Kirksey now. 3 on the shot clock. And that's going to be shot clock violation. So 5.5 to go. And the Tribunes are starting to make some traction. They only have 2 timeouts to stop the clock here. Solomon over to Brazil. Okay, Brazil, okay. They were close there. They had to watch out that exchange. That could have been a backcourt violation. But they were able to get it over. Saw that kind of happen in a game earlier. Shot off the mark, no good, and the loose ball rebound. Swinging out to Tyler now. Tyler, boy, I'll tell you, these Mustangs, when you can go to 2 or 3 guys to run the one in the same play, it's pretty amazing. Boy, I thought they were holding up Tyler there. He threw up a shot there. It might have been a pass. Dunn banks it up and in. Boy, Riley Dunn's had some kind of performance. Steady as they come out there. Under 5 to go. 18-point lead for the Mustangs. Solomon now over to Garcia. Garcia swings it out. That is stolen away by Tyler. Boy, what an impact he's had on this game. Tyler slowly brings it up. Kind of tiptoes over the line there. Oh, look out there. Contact, shot off the mark, no good. Emmett grabs the offensive rebound. De Los Santos now back over to Kirksey. Kirksey, nice cut on the inside, swings it back out. Emmett baseline 3, off the mark, no good. Loose ball rebound, and Brazil has to speed it up here. He knows time is of the essence. Throws a shot up, can't get it to go. Nice rebound by Kirksey. Kirksey. Oh, nice move there. Boy, Kirksey spun through. He got contacted. And under 4 to go. Solomon now. Up with it. Being watched by Tyler. Swinging it back out, Brazil. Here's Garcia, baseline 3 on the way. Connects. And a timeout called here, I believe, by the Tribunes. Let's see. It's a full timeout? It is a full timeout. We'll step aside. 3:27 to go. 78-61. Mustangs on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex, New Rochelle, New York. 3:27 to go in regulation. 78-61. Mustangs lead it. Possession, Mustangs in the backcourt. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thanks so much for joining us. Day 2, final game of the MLK Classic 2026 edition. They get this back in now to Tyler. They knew the press was coming. They bring it up. Emmett tried to get that one, and a foul called there. Reed can't believe it, and Coach Burns is flipping out there. He's not happy. Emmett to the line. Burns is, oh boy, he is fired up. .321 to go in this one. First one up and in for Emmett. Second one off the mark. Rebounded by Reed. Quickly up here to Solomon. One timeout remaining for the Tribunes. Here's Brazil, fadeaway shot. Gets it to go. Pressure coming in the backcourt. Here's Kirksey. Nice little pass up front there to De Los Santos. Swings it over to Tyler now. Under 3 minutes to go. Tyler lost the handle on it. And it's a turnover. Reed up with it now. He's going to try to go coast to coast. No, he swings it out to Atwater. Step side for three. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Dunn. That might have been the chance right there that the Tribunes thought they could start building momentum. They couldn't get that shot down. Emmett in a lot of trouble. That's stolen away by Atwater. 2-on-2 the other way. Brazil goes in. Wild shot +1 finish. 2:19 to go. And the Tribunes won't go quietly in the night. 14-point lead for the Mustangs with 2:19 to go. Referees not winning any fans either way in this one. Zaya Grimes is going to come in here. Nate Brazil to the line here. Can't get that to go. Free throws have killed the Tribunes in this one. There's no doubt. They've missed far too many. Dunn being pressured. Oh, look out. Bad exchange. Brazil gets it. And, oh, they tried to get cute with it. And out of bounds. Oh, boy, that really blew up on the Tribune. That is just a microcosm of how this has gone. They tried to get way too cute with a pass for a dunk, and rather than just go directly for a shot, they lose possession out of bounds, and the Mustangs, with 2:01, have it. And here we go. Pass in the front court to Tyler. Look out, De Los Santos for three. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Dunn. Swings it back out. That'll get a reset and chew up more time. Here comes Mosley. Shot off the mark, no good. Grimes the other way with it. Over to Brazil. Runner couldn't get it to go and fouls De Los Santos out of frustration. Brazil might have picked up his fourth in the process. 90 seconds to go in this one. I think they got to go to the free throw line, right? Yeah, they do. 1-1 for the Mustangs. Fernando De Los Santos to the line here. Shot on the way. Up and in. 80-65. Free throw. Up and in. 81-65. Garcia will bring it up here. Get it over quickly. On the other side, Solomon gets it to go. Timeout called And the final one by the Tribunes with 82 seconds left. 81-67 Mustangs. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex. A technical foul has been assessed to Fakir Mosley, so Brazil to the line here to chip away at the deficit. First free throw off the mark there. That has been one of the stories of how it's not gone right today for the Tribunes. Second free throw up and in. Mustangs have the ball. Pena checks in, 82 seconds to go. Swing back in, Pena being pressured. Timeout called by Coach Brewstat. 32nd. Actually, they're going to call a full timeout here, but we'll stay right here. .78 seconds to go in this one. Mustangs with an 81-68 lead. Mustangs trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Want to thank everybody that tuned in and supported us on this MLK Classic weekend here. So De Los Santos will bring this back in. Mustangs get it in here. De Los Santos bringing the front court over to Dunn. Dunn will slow it down here. Trying to find somebody to get it to. Gives it to De Los Santos. Back to Kirksey. Kirksey looking around now. Under 1 minute to go. Kirksey takes a shot. That's off the mark. And the rebound goes to the Tribunes here. Look out, forcing a pass to Grimes, and a late foul call there. Garcia looks like he was the one who's going to go to the line. 48.6 left. 81-68, Mustangs on top. Actually, it's going to be Grimes who goes to the line. That's who I thought was going. First one up and in. Second free throw on the way. Off the mark, nice rebound. De Los Santos gets fouled. Might have been on Garcia. And De Los Santos goes to the line here. First free throw up and in. Second free throw on the way. 83-69 is your score now. Garcia brings it up. Swings it around now to Brazil. Brazil looks around, long three, off the mark, no good. Nice rebound by Pena. And settles it down. They're not going to go for a shot, I don't think. They just want to run it out. Maybe not. Kirksey dribbles it around. Pass, intercept, no. Deflected back to Dunn. Kirksey is fouled there with 21.6 left. 21.2, sorry. Solomon picks up his third foul. Kirksey to the line. First free throw, up and in. Kirksey takes care of both. 16-point lead for the Mustangs. Shot clock turned off. Garcia gets it to go. 14.9 left. Pena brings it to the front court. Pops it around to De Los Santos. He's just going to try to dribble this out, and he will. And an impressive win for the Mustangs. One of their best of the year. A little revenge from last year. 85-71 is the final over Monroe Community College. Tribunes from Mike McGinnis, everybody here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Thanks so much for your support, and have a good night, everybody. Mustangs win.